Well, welcome back. Okay, seems like I'm running into a lot of politicos here. Past couple of days, here we got a Washington D.C. lobbyist for the restaurant industry giving his views on Donald Trump. Says he's bad for business, which contradicts everything I hear out there on the street from businessmen. So I don't know who the hell believe this guy, the business people I'm talking to, but. Anyway, I got to you listen to his perspective, and I kind of put it in all into the pieces of the puzzle. I don't particularly agree with a couple of things he says here that I marked at. But I certainly would like to speak to him more about this, about some of the contradictions he brings up. But at any rate, he's in the thick of it, and he actually says that Donald Trump is good for business in one way, bad for it in the other. I don't know. You listen to him. You let me know what you think. It's a bit of a conundrum. You know what to do. If you like it, you like it. If you care, you share. If you like to support me on a regular basis, go to my PayPal account. Just go to PayPal. Badass Uncle Sam, and use my email address, badassuncle76@gmail.com, and do a direct deposit. $5 a month will help out a great deal. So if you would please do that. If you're a new subscriber, please take a look at my videos, and if you think it's worth it, go support me by getting one of my designs. Christmas is coming up. Do some Christmas shopping, and if you can and will, please do support. I want to thank you all. God bless you all for supporting me. Those that are supporting me, you are angels. And I'm going to be out there until they drag me off, and I can only be out there with your help. I cannot do this alone. I need you. So please support me, and let's get to this video. What do you do there? What are you doing, DC?
Well, I'm an active animal within the swamp. I'm a lobbyist.
You're a lobbyist?
I'm a swamp animal, yes. So all those guys that Trump said he's going to drain the swamp, I'm one of them. Except his behaviors are creating more swamp animals. That's the only thing that's ironic about him.
Really?
I think so, yeah. I mean, so he came in and was like, I'm going to drain the swamp, remember?
Right.
Now, the swamp is filled with lawyers and lobbyists like me that are representing businesses, right? So he was supposed to get rid of all of us, but all of his craziness and antics has hurt business so much that it's just created more lobbyists and more lawyers to help businesses. So even though he says he wants to drain the swamp is just filled. It's never been more full of animals. So just throwing a little bit of political humor in there.
Did you see, this is kind of contradicting some things I've been led to believe or heard.
No. The swamp is, the swamp animals are fat. They look like me. They're like, oh yeah.
What businesses do you normally lobby for? What
keep being an asshole, Donald Trump. I'm gonna keep making money, and it's true.
What businesses do you normally lobby for?
So I represent the restaurant industry. So,
So you must do some work here, I guess, right?
Yeah, for sure. Yep.
Really?
Yep, absolutely. Yeah.
This is interesting. So, I mean, but he's good for business, in other words.
Yes. Well, no, he's good for, I was speaking out of both sides of my mouth. He's good for business in some respects, right? And so, he's been really good to the restaurant industry. But when he does certain things and says certain things that he's going to attack businesses or GE or he's going to do this to an industry or he's going to do that to an industry, they get scared because an industry doesn't want uncertainty, right? They want certainty. When he throws grenades in there, they hire lawyers and lobbyists to protect them, to work with him, to make sure he understands what he's doing. Like the tariffs. The tariffs have killed cars, the car industry, aluminum, cans. Your Bud Light has gotten more expensive. There's a reason why GM is leaving. It's not because they're not doing well. It's because his tariffs have raised the price of steel so much, they can't be competitive, so they're leaving. It's ironic. I guess what I'm saying is, on one hand, he's really good for business, like restaurants. On the other, he's good for those swamp animals, the lawyers and lobbyists like me, who are there to represent and protect businesses. So he says, I'm going in to drain Washington. Him coming in and being crazy has only created more lawyers and lobbyists, the bad guys, right?
Well, I mean, do you consider yourself a bad guy?
Not at all.
Yeah, I mean, art base, but
No.
of course, then indeed you've got that reputation.
Correct.
Of course. The perception is that perhaps that the businesses don't actually represent the people as much as, of course, they do the businesses.
Correct, which is
The
comprised of
corporation.
people.
Which is comprised, exactly,
Correct.
it filters down. I mean, this is, you can't really separate the
Right,
two.
of course.
Right.
Big business. Oh, you mean lots of people who work and get paid and are happy and pay taxes and spend money in the economy?
Now, you've been probably traveling, but this morning, headlines on Breitbart, of course, the G20,
Right.
the 90-day, you know about this one?
Yes, I do.
Grace period, possibly not going to raise to 25%, keep it at 10%.
Very good.
That's a good thing?
Very good. Oh my God, very good. Very good. You don't want to hurt business any more than he has. He doesn't want to drive more car companies and out of.
Almost, I guess, probably, I don't know. I mean, obviously, I talk to a lot of people out
Sure.
here, talk to a lot of businessmen, and I would say, I don't know, it's a high percentage, 80, 90% of them are thrilled to death with what he's done.
Oh, yeah.
They appreciate that they'll be able to expand. They'll be
Absolutely,
able to do
that's
things.
right.
The tax cuts, they say, help.
There's no question about it.
So,
It has.
So the hurt came. Now I heard a couple of people say with the steel industry, it hurt them.
Correct.
Because, there's they have to sell out all the cheap steel, and then the new steel is going to cost more.
Correct.
Is that correct?
That's how it works.
Yeah.
So the thing is, I guess my point is that I gotta go, but he is good for business in a lot of ways. But the fact that he runs his mouth and says stupid shit and threatens China and threatens it's very disruptive to those international businesses that do business in all those different jurisdictions.
But haven't China and a lot of countries taken advantage of us for a long time? I mean, aren't they having? I mean, again, the talk is that they have been, basically running amok. I mean, Obama just bent over backwards
He
for
did.
him.
I did not respect Obama. He's a good man, but I didn't respect his policies. Yes, that is actually absolutely true. It's true. It's more about the way he goes about it.
Well, he is. I mean, he wrote the book, The Art of the Deal. Isn't this part of his strategy to go ahead and bend good deals out, come out forcefully and then back off and then, kind of like give and take?
It is, but when you've got your own business, you can do that. But when you're talking about other businesses and the reputation of the United States, and we're the country that everybody looks up to, and we're the country that gives money into the UN, and we have a defense that protects the free world, so that when you protect the free world, you get to write the rules of what happens, the rules of engagement. And so, while you're right, they have been taking advantage of us, it's definitely reciprocal. It's not like they've been getting like any true benefit relative to us and the size of our economy. And so he's hurting our reputation internationally. And,
Really?
Oh yeah. Oh my God, yeah. We're not respected at all like we used to be. And I got to go. I can talk to you all day about.
Oh, indeed. Okay. Here's a get out of jail free card from Hillary Clinton.
I don't like her.
Yeah. Right. Thanks for your time.
Yeah. Take care.
Well, my take is who gives a shit what the rest of the world gives a damn about us? Are we supposed to be respected, or isn't it just like, would you rather be loved or feared? I don't, when he speaks about the UN, I don't know about the UN. I'm not sure. I don't even want the UN. Why the hell should we give a damn about the UN? That's a globalist, one world government entity. I'd like to have talked to this guy some more, but it's where it goes out here.